Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Anno 1800 Survival to a bit of fun. So we stopped the last episode with hunting the hunter, and in that case we just continue onwards with that. We are going to be a bit nasty now to Miss Hunt, trying to take a dominance on the sea, and in that case getting us some precious loot out of that. Yeah, it's not schnapps really. A hand-blown grenade we could use, and the noon closure act is also a bit of money coming in here, even though we don't really need that. Sean Fortuna and Margaret Hunt are at war with each other again. That is perfect for us because it gives us a bit of time once more to build up even more ships, right? Oh, that wasn't really that great. Let's take my ships. I do have a bit of damage over there, but that should be fine. And I'm all in for, yeah, taking down. There's a battle cruiser coming in right now, for example. All about taking down some ships here and trying to keep her weak, because I think she's not that strong at the moment. There's also a clipper over there that we might have a go at. And just trying to, yeah, get loot. Sometimes you're lucky with that, sometimes you're not. And of course, we should also be very careful about our relationship there with Bente. She's just passing by. As she's in alliance with Hunt, so there is always that tiny chance that she might declare war on us. That is a good one. All residences, a negative right chance of 40%, or also 18,000 coin. Coin we are going to need a lot in the future, still, even though we have a bit of income right now. Very good. There is also Leo being under pressure there a bit, so we might also try to get Leo there out of the danger zone there from time to time, right? So he's not looking that great. He takes most of the blows that would actually get directed to us. Now in Vega we do have the problem that with steel we are not that stable at the moment. That's because of course there is the iron shortage, so we've worked on that with the latest island here that gives me additional coal. And then we also have more coal over there, so I think coal should be fine, but iron is definitely a problem. Let's check it out here. I'm actually using fur coats right now to get the iron in. That is not good, let's face it. I might actually get something else, and we might actually go for sewing machines here once more. I could also say steam motors. We have a surplus of 100 ton right now per cycle, so getting 30 away from that is fine. I can still go ahead and boost this one a bit as well. Now, the cotton is one of my problems right now. Do we have cotton? There is actually a lot of cotton coming in. It's still the clippers roaming the oceans on that. Let's build us another cargo ship, and after that I would like to build another battleship. And Kenai could be on this latest trade route. There you go. And Rogue Audacious are on it as well. Let's actually increase the volume here a bit further. And actually all the way to the top. Since I'm pretty sure we do need all of the cotton that we can get. 16 is my total demand right now. My production is sitting at 12 though, so we need to boost that. Upgrading the warehouses, increasing the working conditions, and that's already fine. Let's build us 3 more of them. And then we don't need to up the productivity for those guys too much here, and I actually save some happiness there once more. I will probably need a few more Jornaleros in Cravioto. I do have this area here still available that we could use for some expansion, and why not just do this? There is also a clay deposit. We have 6 of them available. However, I don't need that much right now. Let's try to keep the river available there, so having a road close to the river always makes me happy for a nice evening stroll. And then a few more houses here, and here we could actually squeeze in another chapel, something that we definitely will need. Nah, that's not looking so great. There you go, and offer that chapel a bit of room for ornaments. We're still looking good on the consumption, so in that case that should be fine. And we have also upgraded Cravioto a bit. Yeah, the occasional ruin we can repair, and we are sitting now at a whopping 18. So that would be enough, theoretically, right? So cotton should be more abundant again. I can still check if my demand has not met yet. We should probably still build some more cotton plantations. Alright, cotton is coming in, that's important. Let's build us another battleship as well, and the cargo ship is already almost done. This is one replacement for the cotton, of course, that we had. Now, as we can see also, there is a problem with steel still. I do have my furnaces, and they're waiting once more on the freaking iron ore. There is now a trader coming in. Let's actually bump this up to 35. That's already a lot more. We can actually keep up to 1,000 iron at the moment. Having the 4 here, 2 working here. We need to make sure that they are actually working. Yeah, and in Bristlewich we could go ahead and also get us some more iron out. And I think we're doing this. I would need some work cloth, however that is easy as we know. And we have lots of space here now, thanks to not having the pepper plantations anymore in this area. I can take one of my existing ones and just build us, yeah, I think 2 of them should be totally fine. Can check this out, I think, of course. Yeah, with 1 producing 2 each, right? So there is definitely enough production then for a long time to come. Let's build 1 for now, get this going, and I will need a bit more timber over here. No, we produce it on this island. A few bricks might help us out. Herald 3 is just on the move, right on time, so that we can get some, yeah, let's get some bricks over there. I will need that, and that's probably it. Get Herald over. My shippies are waiting in the meantime. Here, there's no hunt fleet right now. Good times, good times. I might also further tone down on my weapon production. That was, I think, one of the last ones. There is another one. We really don't need weapons anymore, as we have steamships now. Weapons we need for the occasional harbor defenses, and we do have a lot of that. And if I ever need more weapons again, we might just, also just build some productions there again. Meanwhile, Herald is arriving. There you go. And we can go ahead and hopefully upgrade us a few people here now. I do have 270 farmers. That's actually enough. I will not need more than that. Now, some of you have been suggesting this already, but yes, let's go also to Africa. We have this DLC unlocked in this game. With them, we can open up the scholars. I'm a bit cautious how Africa is look at this point, in Besa, sorry, because there might be a lot of enemies over them, but we'll just see. Let's get us a bit of medicine and rations in, that we are definitely going to need. For faith, we could get us some bit of bread, and for diplomacy, a bit of beer can't hurt. With that, we have definitely fixed the expedition, and since we have a cargo ship for that, I would also like to take, oh no, sorry, some weapons with us, right? Let's take actually 100 tons of weapons, because we will need to reinforce Besa there rather quickly as well. I think some steel beams, do we need them? Mud bricks we'll need, the ones that timber we'll need, but steel beams, I think we do need some of them. Let's go ahead and get this expedition going. And that's going to be the old sardine. on its way to the heated continent, the hot continent.
The non-aggression pact has ended.
Alright, that's good, because he might actually pay us some money there again to be non-aggressive with him. With the pirates, I could give them some money. Bente, she really gets tricky here with us. Alright, a bit of money is fine. I would like to go with a trade decree here, so let's purchase. Let's get another 80,000 over to her, but that's it, right? There's nothing else that we can do for the moment. Can we ask for a quest?
I don't need
she also doesn't have anything here, unfortunately. Alright, the next battleship coming out in 5 minutes. Yeah, steel beams is one of the biggest problems we have right now, so we really need to get working on that iron production. Let's go ahead and upgrade them. That's already enough in Bristlewich, and with that we can get us 2 iron. Wait a second, the coal mines I also don't have, right? Actually, let's upgrade a few more, so that we get a 200 out of that. There you go. Very good. On this very cute tiny island, we got some coal over there. I will need a warehouse. And then, of course, I will need those mines. And we can easily afford them. I mean, they're really cheap. The most expensive thing that those mines have, of course, is the workforce. And then we have another iron deposit over here. There you go. And then we should have one more coal deposit. There you go. Unfortunately, they are scattered a bit. But we can still make this work. Hooray! And we do need, of course, a ship for that. And Herald 3, you're going to do this. You're also going to, while you're at it, get some timber over there, right? Since usually we have a lot of timber, not now because we build stuff. But definitely want to get a bit more over there. Some logs, and then the rest will be iron and coal. Right? And Herald 3 on this trade route. A new trade route thus has been born. We'll just see how that affects Bristlewitch, because we are already quite full here already. In Vega, we're looking fantastic right now with capacity, so no danger here of getting a traffic jam. What we can do in the meantime is upgrading a few more of our people. We got still 4,000 workers almost in Vega, and yeah, over here we have them all now, right? So I would also like to continue with those guys. 2 artisans and then another block here. Unfortunately, it costs me steel beams and we are really short on that. Now, I know that RG has steel beams available, 150 at the moment. He's deep over here in this territory. I don't see Miss Hunt right now, so what I could do is I could purchase a clipper and get me some steel beams. 150 tons should be fine. There is no Miss Hunt on the way back to us. There you go, 20,000 is a bargain for that. And there is also a new battleship, Godspeed. May we see these shores. And also the expedition is on its way. Progress! Progress. Let's get the battleship over to my main fleet. Very good. If I want to build another one, of course, then we'll need more weapons.
I realize progress is never swift or easy, but...
How's it looking now with the iron? Yeah, that's better. So once we have everything set up here, we actually produce a decent amount. I would also like to get this trade union here cracking at some point. Now, these furnaces are already boosted. This adds a lot of unhappiness. I'm not doing that. I think this doesn't modify anything. No. Yeah, steel beams. Probably we'll have to build another factory here at some point. We could squeeze it in here nicely. Let's do this. It gets boosted as well. Perfect. Alright, look at that, where Miss Hunt is, of course, destroying my fishermen in Billaway on the other side of the island, right here in this corner. I wonder how she got there, because that is a really tiny corridor, but of course she's doing it because hatred is a good motivator. And oh yes, destroying my fishermen, you're great. My fleet is on the way. I was just trying to intercept them. Taking down some ships is always a nice thing. Meanwhile, we have some resources again. Let's go ahead and upgrade the next bunch of people to artisans. I think here we should be golden. I might actually go ahead and have a few more here. And then, of course, here we have still a lot to upgrade. Along the main road there as well. There you go. And we only have upgraded 1,000 so far, so I still have 2,000 more that I can do. And then, of course, we have a whole bunch of artisans for engineers.
Is under attack.
Yes, yes. So this is where my steel beams come in once they are in. I wonder why these two are slower than those. Okay. She's actually also nagging a bit on my morale there. Surprise, surprise.
Your harbor is under attack.
Alright. We are actually on her heels, not on her heels. We're confronting her right away. And yeah, I wonder if that was worth it for her, losing 2 ships because she destroyed some fishermen. I don't care. They're going down rather easily. Leo also likes that, of course. No, he likes the working conditions. That's his remark right now. And 2 ships down. Oh, that was actually a good one here. Some penny farthings. We could sell them. Penny farthings are worth always a bit. We could also check how many we have. 0, right? So this might be something. Why do we have 0? I think because of the steel, of course. We have an even production. That might hurt us a bit more. Let's try to boost this. We can do this easily by 50% without losing anything. Also, my cargo ship arrived at Eli because there is a good item for us. Feras Al-Zarami. Hello there. 50% workforce or productivity increase with reduced workforce and maintenance costs is just really good. Very expensive though, right? But still, that's going to help us out a bit. And while we're here, let's also check out the others. Since I'm intended to build my first trade union then, I might just use some other items on the way. Ah, very good. Leo wants to pay for my items. That's just perfect. And of course, we can do this. Alright, those two we have. So I also would like to replace the input of the fur dealers now from cotton to wool. Wool is very easy to produce and cotton is not, right? So with that we can do this. I might then just need a few more sheep farms, so we can do this in Billoway over there. Oh, also, first attention has been taking quite some time. And we need to decide where we want to go, to Olispo or to Al Souq. Last time I went to Al Souq, so let's go to Olispo. And the lights of Olispo glimmer through the spray as your sailors hasten to secure the mooring. And we hail from Il Campanile, using some beer to fest or to celebrate and party hard. But your attempts at the Campanile's accent draw a few laughs from surrounding passengers, but the man's insistence on making broken conversations soon becomes trying for all. One of your men mutters something about him minding his own bloody business. Oh, and it turns nasty. And for Queen and Country, we fight on the streets of Lolispo. And a roar of approval rises from your man as the man sinks to the floor, crimson-faced and groaning. We won the fight, and your crew promptly jumped down from the tram and back to the ships. Continue my journey. That was Olispo, fighting our way, beating them through that. Ancient Labyrinth, let's go for this time. That would be my next decision, and provide extra rum for the journey.
Just say the word.
Where is my steel beams, by the way? There it is. Perfect. Yep, we can build another battleship with the steel beams, and with the remaining steel beams, I would like to continue with the upgrading. Here. Those guys. Probably those guys. Why? What's wrong with you? Alright, let's do this so. That we have someone here that we can upgrade to. So that block looks complete. And a few more in here. Perfect. Down to 900 workers now and 7,000 artisans. Holy cow, that is quite the consumption increase, I think. And those people here, they do have still theater coverage. So all is well. We do have some engineers here close by that we could upgrade right now. But let's actually go ahead with some more artisans that we can upgrade to engineers. Something we should definitely do. Alright, that clipper here, Crusty Beard. Yeah, let's go back to Miss Hunt and purchase more steel beams once ready. Look at Anne Harlow's presence here, by the way. It is huge at the moment. Lots of Anne's ships. The occasional Hunt steamships are close by as well.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Keep my fleet there in the center. And the items have arrived, of course. And with that, I would like to use my first trade union now with Ferraz. Very important. I mean, cotton is coming in now a bit more. Yeah, we have a bit of cotton, so this is not super urgent. But still, of course. And with that, let's build the trade union, 20 influence. And let's go ahead and activate him for my furnaces. This is going to be huge. A nice productivity boost for all of them. Get a bit more workforce out again. Reaching 1,000 workers surplus once more. And also, of course, reducing maintenance costs. We're at 31,000 on the income level. That's great. And I might also just sell us a few things. Do we do this? Nah, we don't really need to do this. Billoway, let's not forget to repair those fishermen. After all, they provide for my farmers. And the Ancient Labyrinth. Alone in the darkness, they cannot hear her cries. So we have done this a few times now. I'm just going to push through this. And we basically just err through the labyrinth. We're just walking through it. Having some dangers. Indiana Jones adventures. We cling to the pit. Endless darkness. And as you come out of the other side, a tremendous crack. You feel your bones shatter. And alright, we lost a sailor.
We don't have to deal on paper.
Oh no, Sean, that's 200,000. That's actually quite a lot. But once again, we need to provide. We can do this, but it's really hurting us.
Don't you
Oh,
think
come on,
I
it was
know a
likely.
gallant-
Likely means it should work.
Oh,
Yeah.
and while we're there,
I don't want to waste more money, but we need that trade rights with N at least. Alright, that was 80,000 for one tiny reputation point. Incredible.
we'll top up the old fight.
And also demands 90,000. I just gave you money, you greedy snake. This is what we're boosting already, I think, here now too. Ah, we're not boosting them yet. Coal I don't need, but the iron I will need to boost in Bristlewitch. Yeah, that's 16. Nah, that's going to be nasty. Let's do 20%. Every percentage counts. Alright, some steel beams we have once more. I would like to upgrade a few more people to investors. We have the member club, so it of course might be good for us to have a few more investors here in the town center. There you go. Also over here. And along this road there. Very good. Because we need influence, we need more of that. And also skyscrapers have been unlocked. Going up, soaring skyscrapers and cloud-shrouded towers, elevators and iron frames set to revolutionize the skyline of tomorrow.
First elevator.
Not right now though.
Sorry, you've probably heard of me. Donald Bader. Call me Donnie.
Hey Donnie, I'm going to skip you right away because you are really annoying. Let's also have some upgraded roads. Going to the main harbor then over here, right? And with that we have one continuous paved main road from one coast to the other. We're going to accept this quest, but safely ignore him for the moment. Alright, with all the upgrades I will probably also need to reinforce some of my productions, and we're going to do this in the next episode. Plus, of course, building up more fleets and getting us hopefully more items to boost. Stay tuned!